I want to tell you a secret that none of these online gurus will probably ever bring up. Every business owner that's walking this planet is still trying to figure it out. They're just trying to figure it out at their own level. There's never going to be a time in business where you like sit back and you look around and you go, I have figured it out. This is awesome. Now, obviously, some of you might start a business, you get into a certain revenue point, and you're like, hey, I'm grateful, I'm good where I'm at here. But even in that perspective, you're probably still going to have other challenges that you're trying to figure out in the business. So what I'm trying to say is for all of you that are just starting your first business, or maybe your second, third, whatever, you're just starting a business and getting into entrepreneurship, you want to realize that the whole figuring it out phase never ends. It's just what happens is you stack things on top of each other. And so now, like, when you first begin, you're figuring it out over here. But then as you grow, you eventually get to like level 2, level 3, level 4, because you've now figured out how to make 100 grand. Now you want to figure out how to make 1 million. And then you want to figure out how to make 2, and then 3, and then 4, and then 5, and so on and so forth. And so don't be so hard on yourself when you're in the process of figuring something new out. And remind yourself that there was always a once upon a time something else that you were trying to figure out that you have figured out. So you've been through that loop before. And this message could literally be for anybody. I mean, like I'm talking about if you're just starting a business, if you run a very successful business and you're trying to get into a different venture, if you're just starting a new sport, it's literally in anything in life, you're always going to go through a phase where you're figuring something new out. That's the only way we level up as humans. Like I have some clients who I work with when it comes to MSPs, MSSPs, or like cybersecurity companies, and they come to me and they're like, man, we've been in this space for 20 plus years. And, you know, we used to be able to get a lot of business through this one method and it worked for us for so long. But now we can't seem to figure out how to do things and we're trying something new. And it's so nerve wracking. And I always have to remind my clients that, hey, listen, this is normal. It's just part of the evolution of any business that you'd be in. And that all you can do to continue success is just to take one step forward in front of the other.